They can hear us while the show's
No, it's actually, this one was actually surprising. In your lifetime, you just
If the biscuits don't hang, we can't hang.
I was talking about titties, dog.
If the titties don't hang, we can't hang.
Fucking the disappointed stare from Miles. Listen, if I can, like, choose to, like, disown one of my cousins, I'm not related to you fuckers, alright? I'm not technically related to Kara, but I have accepted her as one of mine. So in Miles' case, Kara has titties that I don't want to see. Like, you're lying.
Yeah, Kara is horrified right now.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, if it has family, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
So you're gonna go down the rabbit hole. I don't even care if titties. Conversation, okay? how handsome I am. I'm so pretty. I love it. It'd be delayed.
Yeah, it'd be delayed, but
So I'd just be dancing for no reason. People are like, why is he fucking dancing? Because I want to, goddamn it. Nobody puts Tyler in the corner. I dance when I goddamn want to dance.
yeah. And now we're recording, dog.
Yeah.
So I think you're mashing two different movies together.
What? No. Baby in the corner, it's because she danced.
I thought it was because, she was like 16 hanging out with fucking 40-year-old Patrick Swayze.
Was he 40 in that? He wasn't in his 40s. It's funny, though, how these old movies just, like, portray, like, oh, pedophilia is an okay thing. That is not an okay thing. Do not soundbite that, okay? For fuck's sake, don't take that out of context, people. We're talking about Dirty Dancing here and how creepy it fucking is.
You're thinking more like Footloose. Like, no dancing in this town.
No, it was Dirty Dancing also because they didn't like how they were dancing.
Because it was dirty. It was in the name of the movie.
It wasn't even that dirty. There was no twerking involved.
Twerking wasn't invented yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the dancing wasn't that dirty. Everybody had their clothes on still. Like even
Patrick Swayze didn't.
Even scantily clad back then was like church attire today.
Fucking potato sack is church attire today. Got all these little sleuts running around.
Little sleuts.
Fucking get out of here.
So everybody's top five's ready? Good.
We're actually recording.
The actual episode?
Yes!
Why would you do that to me?
I thought I said it.
Oh, well, welcome to the show. I mean, if your ugly kids are listening, they've already heard some shit.
Bless Tyler.
I am your host, MC Tyler Havlin. Big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, and obviously the bastardly. How we doing today, people?
Jesus Christ.
My Lord. Why would you do that to me?
Do what? Say, hey, we're
The computer's to
recording?
my back, homie. You can see this shit.
I wasn't looking. I was preoccupied with Dirty Dancing. Okay?
Yeah, you were fucking dirty dancing around some stupid shit.
All right, make sure you're following us on Instagram for all the fun stuff. On Twitter. Oh, God, this is a shit show today.
You're welcome.
Let me go ahead and introduce my hosts.
Hold on. For the shit show and the cavalcade of fuckery that is Tyler Havlin, 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
She clapped.
She did.
She didn't woo, but that's all right. We're getting there. She is almost there. She is almost assimilated.
Oh, God.
All right, first up, the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitty and touching titty since December 11th, 2020. Dumb. Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo! Yay.
I like how you wait until the intro to take your shirt off now.
That's right. It's what it's got to be.
It made shit official.
That's right.
It ain't official until we see the nipple. Now, my next co-host. What, was there something wrong with the nipple? No, his nipples are fine.
No, I just sniffled.
Oh, sniffled
Jesus.
at the nipple?
Maybe.
Nipple sniffles.
This shit's getting weird.
It's always weird here. All right. He's a Jedi in the streets and a Sith in the sheets.
Oh, man, he got it.
Finally, I'm not a Seth no more.
If you got a pap, he'll smear it. 2 claps and Ric Flair for Dr. Miles Shawn.
Woo!
How you doing today, Doc?
Sleepy.
Sleep. I can tell.
So sleepy.
Sleepy and contrarian.
You don't know how to spell that.
I'm sure I could if I thought about it.
Probably.
I'm familiar with that word.
You're not familiar with contrarian?
Yeah.
It's so basically like if I say something, you're just going to disagree with it to disagree with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's spot on.
Yeah. See?
Especially with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even care if you're right at this point. Just to argue.
Yeah. All right, next up is she's slinging drink, playing shrink. She's the queen of late. Don't give her directions because she's going to get lost anyways. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Kara Banks.
Woo!
Hello, Kara. Did you get lost on your way here today?
No.
No, you did not. And you were not late either. You were the second one here, and usually you're the last one here. So,
Nah, today that was me.
Yeah. I'm very proud of you, Kara.
Thank you.
One step at a time.
I still can't get over how this show started. This is great. I don't know how many listeners we're going to lose in the first 5 minutes of this show.
Well, I mean, luckily for us, it's just Josh and Rosemary. So, they're the only ones here right now, so.
Jordan's in there.
Jordan
and,
is?
Somebody named Rachel. So hello to everybody watching on Facebook. If you're listening on Spotify, sorry for the rocky start. That was my bad. I had a brain squirrel, apparently. I hit a brain squirrel. I ran that
I
bitch.
just hit record and you just kept bullshitting, dog.
No, I ran that bitch right over.
Yeah.
Brain squirrel guts all over the fucking road.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's get into our top 5.
All right.
Let's try to reel this in here. We're gonna start off with Kara today. Top 5 favorite things about your co-hosts. It's all you, Kara.
She's ready for this.
She has it, but she didn't have it ready.
My number 1 was the amount of energy that you have.
Yeah.
But it's all good energy. That's never negative.
See that, Miles?
I don't know if I ever want to see it negative.
No, the only time his energy is negative is when it's his thing that shall not be discussed.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
God.
bad energy.
Yeah.
That shit's funny, though. Shit's funny as fuck.
That's been talked about way too much in the last week. It sucks having this bad of a gag reflex, I'm telling you. All right, go ahead.
What, wood spoons?
Yes.
You're a monster.
And then my second one was Shorty's laugh. For some reason, when you laugh, it makes me laugh.
Which one? There's multiples.
All of them.
Oh, God.
Your laugh revs up. It's
Now there's different ones. There's the maniacal, as in something terrible just happened. There's the one that's too goddamn funny I can't stop. And then, let's see, there's me being cheeky.
I like cheeky. Ooh, pretty. Sorry. I do it for Josh. Josh gets a kick out of it when I do it. I gotta quit moving away from the mic. All right, continue.
Your imagination and the fact that you were even able to come up with that.
I come up with some shit.
I don't think I know anybody else who could have thought about fanny pack fupas.
That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the people.
It's a curse.
It's a curse.
It's a curse.
It's a curse, a gift, whatever you want to call it.
And then Miles is very quiet and sweet.
Aww.
Aww.
She's not wrong.
He's quiet,
Yeah.
but he's always imagining how to poison somebody.
No.
I feel like it's come up multiple times.
He is now.
Just you, Tyler.
And then my number 5 was that at least 3 of us can agree on fanny pack fupas.
Yeah, she's right.
You should probably specify that you think it's a bad idea, because I've gotten much love about the fanny pack fupas. I've gotten more feedback about that than anything else. Just random messages from people. You motherfucker were in on the fupa fanny pack.
It's awful.
There's a bunch of depravity out there.
Yes, it just shows what kind of people listen to our show, and it's the great ones.
Yeah, they're all agreeing with Tyler. This is bad juju. There's going to be a generation of bad people, all right?
And when they look back and they're telling their kids about, like, oh, man, we used to listen to some really weird shit, they're going to bring up this fucking podcast on their, their Nokia brick phone.
All right, Miles, you're up. Top 5.
Yeah, all right. So my top 5, I split up, I did about 3 points between each of you.
3 points.
Yes. Because, I could make up a list of 5 easily. It can be done. But these are just like the top 3 things I would peg for each of you.
Sure.
So with Tyler, he's very fun to be around.
I'll take it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a blast. but there are still limits.
We're gonna test them.
You're very uplifting. You know, you just kind of you put a lot of effort to make people feel better, which is good. It's appreciated. And you have high energy.
I might cry.
Oh, stop.
It might have it.
Oh.
These are really heartfelt.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna get to my list.
Oh, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking cocksucker. I should have known better.
Oh, and then some of these apply to the rest of you as well, but like these are things I attribute to Tyler a little bit more.
No, you're all right. I'm not high energy. I mean, I am, but like weird.
Then for Miss Kara here, I like her counter views and opinions against Tyler. If there's a point where she can be like, "No, you're dumb," it comes up, or "No, stop it."
Those are my favorite.
Those always turn out to be the best. Those are my best ideas. When y'all tell me to stop, I know I've hit gold.
Fool's gold.
It's still gold. Gold is still in the name.
Kara also reminds us not to be sad boys.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Nah, it's pretty consistent.
And then she is just a general little bubble of happiness.
Sleepy happiness today, but
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, yes. Very sleepy today.
Yeah, I hardly have ever seen Kara not smile. Except right there. It's like, I'm not going to smile, jackass. Fuck you gotta say that for?
She doesn't smile a lot at me, but then it turns into a smile because I'm like, what the hell did I just do?
Or when
only
she
room in-
pretends to be mad at you for anything and then she just starts smiling.
There's
Yeah.
only room in this blanket for one bitch.
Yeah.
Great.
Fucking ruthless.
And for Shorty, we have his general wealth of nerd knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
So it's fun to be able to connect and talk over that shit. He is very welcoming. First time I met him and a lot of you, there's just none of this like, oh, I have to be shy or watch what I say. It's like, no, everyone's just in. And he's very good to talk and listen to.
Dilly fucking dilly.
I could listen to Shorty talk about comic books for days.
Comics, D&D,
All
anything
of it.
anything he likes. Like, I'm not even gonna say passionate about. If he likes it even a little bit, I can listen to him talk about it.
I can even listen to him talk about things he doesn't like.
He's like the Morgan Freeman of our generation.
It's a lot of shoes to fill. I don't have that many
That's
freckles.
a lot.
I think
That's
he's
a
only-
lot. That's
he's
a
only
lot
got
of
2
freckles to
feet.
gain, and I don't have that.
There's a lot of pressure to put on him.
Hey,
But
he-
then
he's here
on the
for it.
flip side of that too, he's a good listener when you need him.
Yeah, I will concur to that.
I could explain it to you, but you probably wouldn't understand.
What is it? I don't have the time nor the crayons.
Yeah, I don't have the
Yes.
time or the crayons.
Yes, I don't have the time nor the.
I
crayons
probably
to
wouldn't
explain
use that on either one of these two.
You're up.
Oh, fuck, it's me. All right, Ty, since you're the main host, the hostess with the mostest, one of my favorite things about you is because of your high energy and your good comedy or whatever, you are incredibly intelligent.
Don't tell people that.
I know. Like, you might be the leader of these idiots in here, but you are, like, the ability you have to turn something into a joke is astounding to me. And, like, a lot of comics, you know, stand-up or otherwise, are fucking intelligent motherfuckers, and you're one of them.
I'll take it.
Another one is you are reliable as absolute shit. Like, if you say you're going to be fucking somewhere, and at a time, you're going to fucking do your damnedest to be there. And if you're not there on time, you have A, fallen, B, shit yourself, C, done both.
All the above. That happened Saturday.
It did happen Saturday. That's the only reason I brought it up.
I was still on time.
Number 3, your willingness to learn and, like, not try to, like, just, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. You know what I mean? you're very eager to learn and understand why things are the way they are, or why things go this a way they do.
You're ruining my reputation here.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm
God,
sorry.
Smart.
Don't worry.
He's
Don't.
learned.
Yeah. Don't worry. Soon, here in about fucking 5 more minutes, you're gonna go back to fucking being an idiot.
Yeah.
Josh said things are getting sappy up in here. I'm not used to it being this kind of sticky.
Oh god.
Ew.
Ew. Miles, you are a general wealth of knowledge. Sincerely.
Oh.
Like, you teach me weird shit all the fucking time, and I absolutely love it. Like, just some of the stupid offhand knowledge that you're like, oh, hey, did you know? Like, you're an encyclopedia of silly shit.
Oh yeah, it's there.
You're like a walking what the fuck fact.
I like it.
Yes, and it's one of my favorite things. Like you said, for me, you are generally good conversation almost all the time. Whether it be talking to, or, just you listening, or you talking to me, or whatever, like, we've never had a boring conversation.
Oh gosh, no.
Number 3, your knowledge of nerd shit has come in huge amounts of help in D&D and otherwise.
It's fun watching the nerd knowledge mesh.
I have a D&D hangover from Saturday. Like
Hangover?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like all I've thought about is that game. That is it. Like, if you look at my Google search history right now, it's all D&D shit.
That's usually my search history anyway. People are like, oh, clear my browser history. I'm like, just use it, damn it. It's comic books and D&D, just use it. Kara, baby. You have always been my rock. Seriously, seriously.
Yeah,
like this
discussion.
We've had this discussion, and like, I've damn near cried on Kara's shoulder telling her this too. Like, she's always been there for me. She's one of the only, like, out of all my nieces and nephews, and whether she believes this or not, you are my favorite. I don't give a fuck if the other kids hear this. You're not allowed to fucking tell Talia. But if she listens to this, she'll hear it.
It's the thing she's gonna run into after this.
Talia, go listen to this episode. No,
Try to make it past the first 7 minutes of bullshit.
yeah. Just ignore Tyler, I promise. No, genuinely, babe, you are one of my favorites. And, like, I gotta put Grandma at the top, so you can't fight. You can try to fight her for that, but I think Grandpa would actually beat you for it. No, you're cunning. And, like, conniving, and I appreciate that. Not just with me and Grandpa, but, like, with everybody around you. You are a very good strategist. You're intelligent, and it's something I actually admire. Like, you do a very good job, and I'm proud of you for it. And the last thing is, I am genuinely just proud of you and how you've grown up, and seeing where you have come from and where you're going. And where you are at now. Like, I'm very proud of you, and I'm happy to see where you're at. And I'm glad you're a part of the show, because I love spending more time with you. You're my favorite, baby. That's all I got.
All right, now I'm going to make it sticky for a whole nother reason. Now it's time for Josh to get the same great flavor that we always give. Kara, I'm going to start with you. Number 5 is you feed me. Like, that is an important thing for me. Obviously. Number 4 is if I ever get jumped by ninjas, I know you got my back. And you're going to tear them motherfuckers up. All right, number 3 is you give Miles all the toast. All the toast. It doesn't matter how much toast he asks for. He's going to get all of it.
I still want to see him get a whole loaf.
I think I'd be fired over that.
Just do it on your last day. Text us, let us know when you're going to quit. We're going to come in. You're just going to give Miles a whole thing of a loaf of toast.
He's only going to order one order of it, though, if he orders any of it. But he's still going to get the whole loaf.
That'll be the best part. He won't even order it. We'll go in there for lunch.
Yeah. Like, yeah, can I just get, like, the cowboy burger or something? One loaf of toast it is.
All right. Number 2 is your Janis Joplin old lady rug jacket. I love that fucking thing.
Never wearing that again. Too much.
I need a picture of you in that jacket so we can post it, so people know what I'm talking about.
I wear it other places. I just don't wear it here.
You're gonna have to paparazzi her.
Yep. TMZ style. Number 1 is she hasn't killed me yet. I thought it was going to happen last week. It didn't.
I am amazed it didn't.
Yeah.
I'm amazed she didn't hit you at least once.
Oh, no. That was great. I feel lucky. The danger subsided. All right, Miles, you're up. Number 5 is your majestic fucking red beard. It is more majestic than the Statue of Liberty giving a bald eagle a hand job. I'm telling you what. I just wish it was a little longer. We could braid that shit, and it would be chef kisses.
Nah, I gotta keep that short. Damn kids love this.
Number 4 is your choice of t-shirts. You always come in here with something for me to look at. Yeah, I like looking at chests. So looking at your chest, I have artwork to look at. Your Naruto Hello Kitty shirt, aces.
I thought I was going to say chef kisses again.
Chef kisses.
Number 3 is your conspiracies. You have taught me a lot about conspiracies, and now I just want to start conspiracies of my own all the goddamn time.
Thinking of conspiracies, did you ever respond to the Illuminati?
No.
God damn it!
I'll
That
do
was
it
our
after
big
today.
break.
It's still there. It's still sitting there. They have not resent the message. All right. Number 2 is you feed me. Quite often.
Yeah.
And number 1, if I ever need a prostate exam, I know a doctor. I can get one on the low.
You can get a fucking referral. That's about it.
You would check my prostate to save my life?
Me sticking a finger in your ass is not instantly gonna save your life.
What if, gun to my head, you have to give him a prostate exam or we blow his brains out? Are you putting your finger in my rectum?
There's a gun to your head,
Yes.
and I have to give you a prostate exam.
For me to live. You sticking your finger in my butt's gonna save my life.
Fuck.
You're at least thinking about it.
You thought this was going to be the other way around.
Yeah.
Nah.
He knows better.
Yeah, he
Yes,
knows
I
better.
do. Oh, gun to my head? Nah, it's okay.
Oh yeah, if a gun to my head, I fucking bet you won't.
So are you gonna play that tune or what?
You'd probably still get a referral. I don't like my hands in other people's butts.
Then it's a dead Tyler if it ever comes down to it. It's all right. I'll take the referral. It's okay. All right, Shorty, you're up.
Oh, boy.
Number 5 is your Happy Meal sized, and you always come with a boy toy.
You stop this mess. You fucking stop this mess.
Number 4 is he lets me take him out of his comfort zone.
I don't know if let is the proper word to use during that.
You haven't put your foot down too hard yet.
Oh, I've tried.
All right.
Stop this nonsense.
Number 3 is he feeds me.
There's a reason you're fat.
Yep.
Fucking 3 out of the 4 people feed you.
I mean, I feed myself once in a while.
I'm sure you do.
Number 2 is he entertains my whimsical ideas and plans.
Again, I don't know if entertain's the right word.
I mean, you at least condone them in a sense.
Yeah, that's the right word to use.
Yeah.
Condone.
He tolerates my whimsical ideas and plans.
Yeah, there you go.
And number 1, let me just tell you, when your back is to me and you're facing the computer, that long hair makes you sexy. I could just wrap that shit around my hand and just go to town. But then you turn around, I'm like, oh, it's a boy. But still, from the back, you make one sexy lady.
Did I ever tell you the reason why I don't wear like regular jeans at work?
I want to hear it. You did not tell me.
Yeah. So this is a true story about my old boss, Big Bill. And Big Bill was... You had nothing on him as far as depravity goes.
Ooh, he sounds like my kind of person.
No. This man would scar you somehow. Mainly because he would show you his butthole, and it is like a putrid pit of hell.
Putrid pit of hell.
Yes,
I like the
it's not
description.
great. But anyway, I'm like sitting, like this number. And I'm wearing regular jeans or whatever. And apparently I got a voluptuous ass. And he's standing outside like looking at me or whatever. And I got my arms like tucked in or whatever, leaning on the desk so you can't even see my arms or whatever. And he looks at Cake and he's like, man, who's the new chick? And he's like, new chick, what? He looks over and sees me. He's like, hey! I fucking stand up, turn around. He's like, oh, God damn it! He's sitting there fucking checking me out. Ever since then, Big Bill walked in there. He was like, hey, shorty, I'm gonna fuck you now. I was like, no, get the hell away from me. Climbing all around the fucking QC lab and shit, trying to hide from this motherfucker.
Name like Big Bill, it's probably pretty hard to hide from him.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Very big man. Very scary.
Very scary. I like it. I like that he was checking you out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And he always, like, after that, like, I'd come in or whatever, wearing fucking Jinkos or trip pants or something like that. He'd be like, shorty, where your regular jeans at, shorty? I'm like, go fuck away. Fuck away from me. No, man, where the mat? Let me see the ass again. Fuck out of here.
On that note, we're going to take a break. A pause for the cause. And we'll be back.
All right. Thank you for joining the Facebook Live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and YouTube. If you want to hear the rest of the episode, you got to tune in on Spotify. Hit the button.
And I guess we're done with